ne sa gaay ñi nekk sa gannaaw ñëpp a ngi la bëggee ab satu mu ne ma yóbbante la ne ñoom mënuñu laa fay ñu ngi laa gërëm di la sant bu baax a baax ci li nga xamante yaa ngi koo def ñu ngi ci bëgg yaa ko jar.
BDC Chairman Mr. Usaini Ngom, the Chairman of the Kunkujang Ketaya School Mr. Kibaro Baji, the representative of the Alcalo of the Kunkujang Ketaya Village, the head teacher of the Kunkujang Nursery School Mrs. Abisata Ture, and her teachers and the auxiliary staff, the representative of the station manager of the Kunkujang Police Station, Officer Yusuf Abad, the headmasters and mistresses of the neighboring schools, the parents and guardians, the Kunkujang Nursery School students, the members of the media and press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and I'm so excited to come to the first ever graduation and prize giving ceremony of the Kunkujang Ketaya Nursery School. Before I get into my speech, I want to have a big clap. Another one, another bigger one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I have a big clap?
5.
Another one,
5.
another bigger one.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Binte Job, and I'm the country manager for Bidarai Humanities, which stands for FBH. It is a great pleasure for me to be here on this historic occasion. It has taken us 20 years to get here. I take immense pride in representing the president of FBH, Mr. Christophe Ambre, and the chairman of the FBH steering committee in the Gambia, Mr. Charbel Habeka. The president of FBH, Mr. Christophe Ambre, firmly believes that the future starts with education, and that sending a container of clothes and bicycles to Africa is not as sustainable as helping people build their own future under the prevailing circumstances, and that education is the best help for the Gambia. Christophe and the entire FBA board wishes to congratulate the entire community. He is truly impressed by the remarkable achievement in the coordination of this event. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you may recall that the cornerstone of today's FBH was laid in 1997. In August 1998, FBH was officially entered in the Commercial Register of Switzerland as a non-profit. In 2013, FBH was registered in the Gambia as a non-profit to develop, support, and maintain projects in the fields of health, education, and agriculture. FBH is committed to complementing the efforts of the government of the Gambia and works closely with the government ministries in the Gambia in order to adapt to the country's programs and strategies in the areas of health, education, and agriculture. Since its founding, we have invested over 1 million Swiss francs, that is equivalent to $50 million in this country. Can I have a round of applause, please? All our board members work for no fee and pay their expenses when they're traveling and accommodation privately in their hotels. I'm currently the only full-time employee of FBH. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today at the Kunkujang Ketaya Nursery School for this graduation. What a momentous occasion. It is time to recognize the outstanding job of the staff here and the parents of the students. Just looking around, I see happy smiling faces all over the place. And this tells you so much about the environment at Kunkujang Ketaya. Our children have learned so much. The school places great value on community, learning, and fun. I'm proud of the way the children love coming here to school and look forward to what they learn. Seeing the big smiles on their face today, this afternoon, is fantastic. You have learned to love learning, and the skill will help them so much as they progress with their education. Life is not just about learning to read and write. They're important, but just as important is love and friendship.
Clap, clap, Tatulen! Good.
This school places great emphasis on being part of the community. That is why this great turnout. Can you give a round of applause for all the mothers?
Tatulen! Good.
It is slightly old-fashioned, but a sense of community is very important for FBH. So thank you to all the teachers, our teachers. The love you have for the children shines in their results. Somebody was talking about how confident the children are. Without you guys, it would not have been possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you. Thank you to all the staff of Kunkujan. Thank you to all the parents who have been willingly giving their time volunteering. Looking ahead, our children are very well equipped to take on the next part of their educational lives. That means the graduates. They have strong foundations, and we feel confident that they have given the children a great start in life. They have learned many priceless lessons. So to the children, they need to take on challenges, be loving, love learning, be part of the community, laugh, and be all that they can be. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let us also take the time to celebrate so many phenomenal achievements that FBH has taken over in 2017 till date. And you need to listen to me because this is very important. Today is the first of a lot of firsts. In 2018, the first ever children's sanitation training program in the Gambia in collaboration with the Ministry of Health was held here. To date, no public or private school in the Gambia has never done it. So thank you, Kunkujan. Secondly, we had the first ever children's security awareness training program for nursery schools with the Gambia Police Force in 2019. Can we have a clap for that? The presence of the Gambia Police Force cannot be emphasized. In collaboration with the community, I want to acknowledge again Auntie Ramu and her team. Auntie Ramu, for 2 years, for 3 years, these ladies have serviced over 3,000 meals, lunch and dinner. Can I have a clap for that, please? It's because of their hard work and through Abisatu, our project leader. We have a project leader for the school. Apart from Christoph, we have somebody called Claudia. Claudia has been doing a lot of fundraising in Switzerland. It is because of her that Auntie Ramu and all her staff are being paid a full salary. So can we have a clap for Claudia, please? It's very, very important. Okay. In 2017, we started paying all the salaries for the teachers, whether it was COVID-19 or not. Some of the schools had their salaries reduced. FBA did not do that. We made sure that every teacher was paid in full. At the beginning of every school year, we do the school supplies, we do medical supplies, and we also sponsored 104 children for 3 years until COVID-19 hit us. That is why we stopped doing that. Okay? We have also invested heavily, like Abisata said, in infrastructure. As you can see, the school is well maintained, and we do everything that we can to create a conducive learning environment for our students and our teachers. In a couple of minutes, we will be unveiling the new Mama Ruth and Herman Umbrich, Papa Herman Umbrich building to celebrate their legacy of philanthropy. If I heard Mr. Hussainingam mention them. These people were not Muslims, they were devout Catholics that did so much for this country. Unfortunately, they died 3 months from each other. It was very sad for all of us. I never got to meet Mama Umbrich or Mr. Umbrich. All I did was talk to them on Skype. But these people went beyond Greater Banjul. They went all the way to rural Gambia. We had a clinic up country, and we had a very a Swiss philanthropist that was sponsoring. And it was all because of Mama Umbrich. We also had a school in Ghana town. Again, this lady is just phenomenal. And it's through that legacy that his son, Christoph, has maintained Kunkujan. At this point, I would like to say thank you. I would like to say an immense gratitude to our outstanding project leader, Mrs. Claudia Dobbs, like I just said, who has been going above and beyond to ensure that all the needs of school are being met. She's the main project leader with Christoph, and is working very hard, and we're very grateful. Can we have a clap for Claudia? Claudia, everybody say thank you to Claudia.
Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you, Claudia. I would also like to commend Mr. Christoph Umbrich for never giving up on the school, because they've had a lot of challenges before I came to work for them in 2014. And I have no doubt that he will continue to advocate and give all the privilege. He's been tough, but I have a lot of people behind the scenes who help me as well. I'm not the only one, but they see me. Okay, and I would also like to thank the BDC chairman, Mr. Hussainingam, for acknowledging what Christoph and Shadwell have done in this country. Can we have a clap for Mr. Hussainingam? Okay, now I come to the best part. A couple of days ago, I came to the school and I had a couple of surprises for the school. I have a lot of people that want to help, but they don't want people to know who they are. One of my colleagues his mother contributed to the party